Welcome to another episode of Who Did I Hide or Block Today? On most social media apps, you can just block someone and they will never see your content ever again. But here on YouTube, there's, for the most part, something called hide user from my channel, which basically means they can see your content, they can comment on your content, but no one, you nor I, will ever be able to see what they're saying. So they're basically talking to themselves, which people who are ignorant deserve to just only be heard by themselves. Also, and I had to get out of bed to say this, if I block you or hide you, do not, under any circumstances, find me on a social media app and send me a message wondering, why did you block me? Why did you hide me? If I do it, there was a reason. And it's so funny when you enforce your boundaries and you hold people accountable, they magically don't know what it is they did. Or they're like, all I said was this. Yeah, because people let shit that you say slide, I'm guessing very often. So you think there's nothing wrong with being disrespectful to people or being passive aggressive to people, but I'm not the one. You can try the samples at Costco, but you cannot try me, okay, sweetheart? So before we continue on with the video, if you do that, I'm just gonna block you however you found me. Now let's continue. On today's episode, under a video where I expressed that I just have no interest in dating or being on dating apps, somebody commented and said, I used to love your content, but now you just seem bitter. I have so many questions. Let's start with the most important one. My whole content message is me saying that I have no desire to date and that I'm happy to be single. So I'm confused as to what point you became confused. Also, the next time that one of you guys fixes your fingers to angrily type that you no longer support me because you think I'm bitter, I want you to hear my voice loud and clear before you hit post on that comment. Number one, you are not one of my children. Therefore, you have no significance in my life. Number two, you are not paying any of my bills. Therefore, you have no significance in my life. Next thing, before you post this comment that you think is really gonna just give it to me good, you're going to help boost this video, which is going to help it be more successful. The powers that be cannot recognize a good or a bad comment. They just see a comment. Engagement, which means people are watching this. Let's push it out more. Haters make you greater, baby. So I was gonna say, stop letting me know that you're departing from my channel because I really don't care. But after careful thought and consideration, no, continue posting your ignorant comments because it's just helping me. This is why hate gets you nowhere. This is why being rude and nasty get you nowhere, because you don't pause and have critical thinking skills that, hey, if I don't like someone, maybe I just exit quietly. Maybe I not view their content. Maybe I not post because I don't want their content to be pushed. I don't want to help them be more successful. Like if I don't like a particular creator, I don't go to their page and let them know how much I don't like them. I just don't watch their content. I just don't follow them or subscribe to them. That's just common sense. But when you're a hater, you're blinded by your irrational thinking and you can't take a moment to think about things like that. So you go right on ahead and have your temper tantrums in my comment sections. Keep lifting me up while you think you're pulling me down.